The emergence of China's stealth unmanned aerial vehicle (UAV) observed in formation flight with a Y-8 or Y-9 aircraft represents a significant milestone in its airpower development. As of July 20, 2025, confirmed video footage circulating on Chinese social media, particularly Weibo, has revealed the aircraft in an apparent operational test. While no official designation has been given, the platform is referred to informally by defense analysts as the Collaborative Combat Aircraft (CCA), reflecting its intended role in networked air combat alongside manned systems. The design features of the drone are notable. It is a flying wing platform, similar in appearance to earlier Chinese stealth drone projects observed via satellite imagery over the last several years. The aircraft lacks vertical surfaces, reducing radar cross-section and enhancing survivability in contested airspace. The engine exhaust appears shielded or embedded, further reducing infrared and radar signature. These characteristics point to a deliberate focus on stealth and survivability, indicating the UAV is meant to operate in environments where radar and electronic detection threats are present. The fact that this drone was flying in formation with a Y-8 or Y-9 aircraft suggests a test beyond simple airframe evaluation. The Y-8 Y-9, modified in many roles including airborne early warning, electronic warfare, and command and control, likely acted as an airborne control node during the test. This flight was likely part of a manned-unmanned teaming experiment. In this configuration, the drone may receive commands, relay data, or perform autonomous operations with oversight from a manned airborne platform. This aligns with strategic efforts by advanced air forces to create distributed, resilient, and adaptive aerial operations using a mix of piloted and autonomous aircraft. Despite the public visibility of this flight, much about the program remains undisclosed. No official statements have come from the People's Liberation Army (PLA), the Aviation Industry Corporation of China (AVIC), or associated aerospace developers. There is no confirmation on the drone's designation, mission parameters, or development timeline. Based on historical patterns, it is possible the footage was intentionally leaked or allowed to circulate online to demonstrate technological progress without formally acknowledging the system. The timing of the release may serve strategic goals. Demonstrating a stealth drone in flight can act as a deterrent signal or as a domestic propaganda tool to highlight innovation. The use of social media for such disclosures, instead of official announcements, is consistent with China's previous methods of shaping external perceptions while maintaining operational secrecy. Technically, there are many unknowns. The drone's payload capability is not visible. There are no identifiable external hardpoints, suggesting that it may carry weapons or sensors internally. The shape and size of the airframe suggest a medium-sized aircraft capable of surveillance, limited strike roles, or electronic warfare tasks. Without information on engine performance, fuel capacity, or mission systems, it is not possible to accurately estimate its endurance, range, or operational ceiling. The software and autonomy level of the platform also remain speculative. A major hurdle in integrating unmanned aircraft into high-risk missions is the development of reliable autonomy, particularly decision-making in uncertain environments and contested electromagnetic domains. It is unclear whether the drone can operate independently for extended periods, adapt to changing mission parameters, or engage in target identification without human oversight. Such capabilities require mature artificial intelligence systems, which take years of testing, validation, and safety assurance. Another concern is operational reliability. While this drone has been observed in flight, the duration of the test, the flight conditions, and the total number of prototypes in existence are unknown. Without stress testing over hundreds of hours in multiple environmental conditions, there is no evidence to assess how robust or mission-ready the platform is. For advanced unmanned systems, reliability under combat conditions, especially with potential jamming, data disruption, and harsh weather, is a critical measure of utility. No such test data or metrics have been made public. Logistical and industrial readiness is another key factor. For an unmanned combat aircraft to move from prototype to operational deployment, it must have a reliable production base, modular support systems, repair procedures, and integration into larger command structures. Currently, there is no confirmation of serial production, military unit allocation, or even prototype fleet size. The infrastructure required to maintain, launch, and recover these drones at scale across multiple airbases is significant and has not been observed in satellite imagery or public disclosures. There are also limits in evaluating how this drone fits into broader military planning. Without official doctrine or concept of operations, it is unclear whether this platform will operate as an independent strike drone, a reconnaissance platform, or a communications relay. Its exact function may vary based on payload, mission command structure, or evolving battlefield roles. Its presence in formation with a Y-8, Y-9 suggests a networked or coordinated role, but how much decision-making freedom is given to the drone versus its human controllers is unknown. In the context of global UAV developments, the release of this footage may encourage assumptions that the drone is combat-capable or on the verge of active service. That conclusion is premature. Flight demonstration, especially one short clip without technical telemetry or flight data, does not equate to deployment readiness. Many countries demonstrate advanced drones in pre-operational phases, and many promising air systems face multi-year delays during integration and safety certification. The lack of transparency around this drone's performance, software testing, and systems integration supports a cautious interpretation of its progress. Furthermore, the limited information released increases the risk of misinformation or hype. Without supporting technical documentation or a timeline of previous testing milestones, observers may overestimate the drone's capabilities based on its stealthy shape and formation flight. High expectations may not match current capabilities, particularly in terms of survivability in real conflict zones with advanced electronic warfare and anti-aircraft defenses. Overall, the latest footage provides visual confirmation that China's unmanned combat drone program has progressed into the airborne testing phase. It suggests a shift toward operational integration with manned systems and highlights China's interest in stealth, networked combat, and autonomous aviation. However, the true capability, reliability, and production readiness of the drone remain highly uncertain. While the drone's external design and test pairing are technologically significant, its performance under real-world conditions, the maturity of its autonomous systems, and its integration into combat scenarios are still open questions. These aspects will only become clearer with more transparent data, longer-term testing, and confirmed deployments.